Child, Safaree and Erica Mena need to get their shit together because CPS is watching. Hey guys, welcome back to Girl Uncensored. It's your girl Cecily, the pop culture it girl, and I'm back with another video. And child, we gotta get into the Safaree and Erica Mena, child. Safaree exposing Erica Mena for domestic violence in front of the children, the babies walking on glass. It's a lot going on. But before we get started, you know what to do, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. Now listen, we're a growing channel. I need y'all to get y'all passports. Hop on this flight. We on our way to 500. And at the 500, we're going to shoot for 1,000, okay? So I need y'all to get y'all passports. It Girl Uncensored. Go ahead and hit like. Subscribe. Period. Let's get into it. So you guys know Safaree. Reality star from Love and Hip Hop, also known as Erica Mena's now ex-husband, better known as the one who fumbled Nicki Minaj. They were together, from like 03 to like 2011, 2012 or something like that. They were together for a long time. So for like 12 years, I know that. There's some drama going on. Safaree has recently released footages of Erica Mena being abusive towards him. And now I guess he has a YouTube channel, so he's using his new YouTube platform to expose Erica. I believe this started, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm trying to follow along. Safaree wanted his child support payments lowered. Okay, so Safaree child support right now is $4,305, okay? $4,305 a month. He's trying to get it lower. I think he's trying to get it lowered to like 1,000 or something. And so she started posting in her stories the days that he has the kids, which is not a lot, and the days that she has them. And then, you know, that pissed Safaree off. So then he just basically started to spilling tea. Now, I believe that Safaree probably started to release the footage of Erica being abusive so that he can get the child support payments lowered. Because apparently this footage is actually old from last year in 2023. And we're now about to head into 2025. According to Erica, this is old. Let's just go off and believe that this is an old footage. Why now, though? Because Erica has been dragging Safaree for years. And he's putting out footage showing her in a bad light. We see her get a ladder from God knows where, climb over his fence, trying to get into the home. There's another footage of her knocking stuff over, grabbing the bags, the kids' stuff. Nah, I could be wrong. I could have looked at it wrong, but it looked like when she grabbed the stuff, I thought she knocked the little baby in the head with the bags a little bit. Glasses everywhere, and you see the children with no shoes on. Clearly, she tell them to bring y'all ass, or come on. I don't know what she said, but come on. And the kids is trailing behind her, but walking over glass with no shoes on. Don't even look like they got socks on. So they can easily cut themselves, right? And then you got Erica posting videos of their daughter explaining how Safaree must have pushed or kicked Legend, their son. CPS is watching y'all. Okay? Like, I don't know, do they both not realize that this doesn't make anybody look good? It more so looks extremely trash and terrible on Erica's part, and we will talk about that. But it looks terrible on both ends. As far as I'm concerned, Safaree gets absentee teas. Safaree gets absentee father teas. And right now, Erica is giving unfit mother teas. So neither one of y'all look like y'all both fit to be parents. So if CPS come knocking on the door, y'all both ain't looking right. But Safaree looks probably better in the eyes of the court because Erica has a history of being violent. And now that we see that, and there's another footage of her arguing with somebody outside, and the way she's driving the car, it looks kind of crazy, and the kids is in the car. So if they have proof that she's more unfit, then the kid's gonna go to the daddy. But you can clearly see that Safaree is checked out of fatherhood. I think is that common knowledge? No shade. I'm not doubting that man don't love his kids, and I'm not taking nobody's side because they both can go to hell. They both wrong right now. But right now, I want to talk about both of them because they're both wrong. Safaree, he's never seen present as a parent. And she's actually been complaining for a couple of years now how absent he was. Never forget the birth of her son. I think something happened. He was in the MICU. Safaree was out partying in a whole nother country. Like when his child was fighting for his life. Safaree always seemed checked out to me. And if the calendar is correct that Erica had posted, he doesn't have his children that often. So Safaree, why you over here trying to paint her in the bad light and showing old footages? What you gonna do when they put them kids on your doorstep? If it comes to that. So let's back it up a little bit, you guys, because I want to talk about some things. Now, a lot of y'all will say, listen, this ain't black women. I see that all in the comments. It says, black women, this ain't our fight. We need to stand down. Now, Mena is not in good standing with the black community because we're not about to get deep into the conversation, but she has made some off-color remarks about dark-skinned black women or black women in general. There was an incident where Spice from Love and Hip Hop, and she called her, I think, a blue monkey. And it's been up for debate whether or not Erica is a colorist. What's my opinion on it? I don't know. I'll say this. I don't think that Erica just walks around and see black women and she just hates them and has this disdain for them. I don't think that's it at all. However, that doesn't excuse the language that she used towards black women. And also, she's Latina, so the Latina, there's always this prestige that a lot of Latinas have because black men put them on this pedestal. So now they feel like they are above all, i.e. black women. And then they find ways to, demean them and be disrespectful towards them. But I feel like that's just, it doesn't help when black men do it too. I'm just saying, that can go in a whole different direction. We're not talking about that today, okay? I am not here to defend Erica per se. I want us to take the colorism comments and all of that. I want us to take that out of the equation. Please, because this is a big story and this is what everybody is talking about right now. I want to really actually focus on the relationship aspect of Safaree and Erica. So y'all, can we please just put it aside for a minute and let's just have a conversation about toxic to toxic, relationship to relationship. Everybody has been saying for years, well, Erica, you knew what type of man that you got and this is what you deserve, because we have seen Erica have a trash relationships and her behavior is very nasty and very volatile for over 10 years since she's been on Love and Hip Hop, okay? What's interesting to me is, yes, she chose Safaree, but I feel like Safaree is more in the wrong and more, I feel like that statement should be geared towards Safaree. As far as, well, you chose this person. Because he chose Erica too. But the difference between the two is that Erica have a long-standing history of violent behavior. And we've seen it. It's documented. It's been there for years. Safaree, I believe he love bombed her. I do believe that he put on a facade. We don't really know. We didn't know much about Safaree aside from him being seen as a cornball and somebody who fumbled the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. We've heard things about Safaree, but we haven't seen things about Safaree. So to her, she said that he chased her for 3 years until she finally gave in. So I really don't want to put that on her and say, oh, well, this is who you chose. Yes, that's who she chose, but she also chose somebody who presented himself to be a different way. Let's not act like that does not happen. Because I personally hate that conversation where they be like, well, that's what you chose, this and the third. And this is like, don't act like people don't put on. And according to her, he put it on thick. I'm more so looking at Safaree sideways because you getting in bed with Erica Mena. And then you've been told and warned about Erica from multiple people, hell, including her ex, Rich Dollars. And you can clearly look it up yourself and see Erica's behavior. However, you decided to get with her. So you chose her. You chased her, knowing that she has a violent history. Now, me thinking about this before I did this video, I said, let me find out Safaree a Cancer. And Lord and behold, this man is a Cancer, y'all. I did not know this. I did not know this. That explains everything. It actually explains even further his relationship with Nicki Minaj. She's a Sagittarius. My ex is a Cancer, and I'm a Sagittarius. And Erica is a Scorpio. He loves toxic He likes this. Do not let that man fool y'all and act like he don't. Is there a certain level of it that he don't like it, of course, I'm sure. However, when she produced receipts that, yeah, that footage of her with the ladder and breaking stuff was last year in 2023, but in 2024, she has proof that they have still been having sex. Now, what she did do that was was very unhinged and very diabolical. She sent nude footages, camera footages of Safaree in her home and like in the bedroom to his mama and his sister. Now, girl, I feel like you could have got your point across without you having to show all of that. But I guess you were trying to prove to them that, hey, he's trying to make it seem like I'm the crazy one and how he don't want me and I'm the one that can't let it go, but he's here. I feel like, girl, you could have got your point across without having to do all of that. However, I do want to talk about that for a bit because this is what my next point is. I remember a video and I can't tell y'all what year it was and I can't find it. It's a video where Erica, she didn't have that baby yet. I know she didn't have that baby yet. Hell, I really don't think they were married yet. They were engaged. And do y'all remember it was a video where it was so dramatic, you guys. She was knocking stuff over. And it was a video of glass that she knocked all over. She loved knocking down glass, y'all. And she's walking through. Like, she knocked everything. She's mad. She's trashing the floor. But she's walking through it, very dramatic, like with the camera. You can see her feet. And I remember everybody in the comments like, girl, I'm more concerned that she walking through glass like that barefooted. And she was mad. This is before I believe they even got married. It's way before they had that first baby. That's been a thing. She's been doing that. That's not new. So she was doing that before y'all even got married. So he know her pattern. He know her history. But this is who you chose. So things didn't work out for them. Their marriage was on the rocks when she got pregnant with their second child, which was a boy. The first one was a girl. The second was a boy. Now, Erica is very adamant, and she said she even got proof that she did not know that she was pregnant because she had a period and her stomach was still flat until she went to Dr. Jackie from Married to Medicine. And, now I don't know what sparked her to take a urine test, because she talked about how she took a urine test and then Dr. Jackie got the, ultrasound and, hey, you have a whole baby in there. So people don't really tend to believe her, and Safaree don't really believe her. But I want y'all to understand she didn't get pregnant by herself. So here's my thing. Y'all were already going through, y'all marriage wasn't the best at the time. And then she gets pregnant. Well, Safaree, you're still having sex with her. So that's what happens when you have sex. Especially unprotected sex. You kind of get pregnant. That's a very strong possibility. It was very clear. We saw it on TV unfold. He was not happy about having that second baby. But they're already far into the pregnancy. And that took a toll on Erica. So I feel like Erica was already dealing with basically living life as a single mother of one as it is. Now, she does have an older son, but she does not have a relationship with that son. We will get to that in a moment. Living life as a single woman. And then so now she gets pregnant with the second one. Safaree's checked out. He's already checked out. So you're dealing with that. But if you fast forward to now, you are still having sex with Erica, knowing she could get pregnant again. And Erica, you were still having sex with Safaree, knowing that you could get pregnant again. Now here's where they both gaslight each other. But here's what I'm gonna say, and I hate when men do this, because we all can clearly see the divorce and that relationship took a toll on Erica. We saw it in her physical appearance. Erica does not look the same. If y'all Google right now, I'll show you a picture right now. It's a picture on Wikipedia. And Erica looks so healthy. Hell, I'll show y'all pictures when she was with Bow Wow. She looked healthy. You know what I'm saying? And even pictures with Safaree before the divorce. She looked healthy. And she just does not look the same. But it's very clear that she wanted her relationship, but I believe Safaree was cheating. And just wasn't present, and it was just a lot going on with their relationship. But she still wanted it. She does go in and out of blasting Safaree, but I do believe that comes from her clearly being hurt. Let's not, y'all, take our feelings out of the side. Y'all, as women, let's not act like that's not a thing. especially, and it's a weird feeling to want your relationship, but you know that this is not good for you, but you still want it to work. But you still want it to work because you want it to work initially, and you still love the person, but it's not working, so you lashing out. Her lashing out is very, very dramatic and very, very volatile at most times. So it's very clear. So if you're still having sex with her and ain't no telling what he's saying to her, because you know Safaree pillow talk game gotta be tough. That he gotta have some strong pillow talk game. And you never know what he's telling her. And then he's telling her one thing, and then he's going off and doing another. Now he's over there bouncing around with Amara Niagara. However you pronounce my girl name from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Because that's what I thought they were dating. So when are you having sex with Erica? But it's like, what is it? Did you want to go back? Then she's producing text messages of him saying that if I die, I wanted to die with you, and all these things. Like, she's showing proof that he wants to get back with her. Now, the video footage shows that it's looked like her that can't let it go. However, if that video footage was from last year and then this year you see that the energy is different, he's begging her to come back. Come on, y'all. They both crazy as hell. This is dangerous for both of y'all because y'all are exposing each other, and in a minute, the courts will get involved. I know Safaree say that he wants that, but I don't know if he knows what that means, because it's very likely that these kids could get taken away from Erica. Now, if you want to get somebody involved and try to get some, anger management, like get something in place, but you really need to be careful, because once the courts get involved, it's about to get really, really nasty. And I don't condone putting your hands on anybody. Men, keep your hands to yourself, and women, keep your hands to yourself. Beat his ass up at the bar and chase that nigga with my car. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay? Y'all can click the link in the description for my video. I do touch on my incident as well with my cancer. Okay? But if you guys knew what I knew, you would know that he would deserve that. However, it doesn't matter how much a man deserves to get hit in the mouth. It is not okay to put your hands on nobody, because when he backhand your ass, whatever little damage you was doing to him, it probably ain't gonna be nothing compared to what that backhand about to do to you. Regardless of the fact, everybody keep their hands to themselves. Check out the video though. But everybody keep their hands to themselves. But the cancer part, to me, she's Scorpio, so she's already crazy. And I looked at their birth chart, y'all. I looked at their birth chart, and Safaree, first of all, Erica's a Scorpio, so she got Gemini. She got a lot of Sagittarius in her chart as well. Child, he's attracted to what he's used to, which is Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius, and her birth chart got a lot of Sagittarius, but it also got Scorpio. He has a type. And he got a lot of Leo in him, which is interesting. That's fire too. And I also know what it's like to have your ex tell people or make it seem like it's you that can't let it go when it's really him. Because that happened to me. Back to them. So, Safaree mentioned her son. And how, I guess he always was questioned why she didn't have her son. Her son is like he's a teenager now. And he's told her like he'd rather die before he lived with his mother. Now, Erica Mena was a young mother. I think she had that baby away. She was young because I remember her being 19 on Chloe and Courtney Tech Miami, and that's where a lot of us got introduced to Erica Mena. Then she worked at Dash. This is before Love and Hip Hop. Her first son is with a guy that was a part of the Terror Squad with Fat Joe and all of them. He actually ended up passing away on my damn birthday. That's crazy. There's a video of her kicking him in the neck. But then she also said nobody saw the beginning of that video, and he actually put his hands on her first. I don't know. All I know is she never really had her son often. But she was a young mother. Erica was in music videos early. Even when she was a teenager, she was in videos that she had no business being in. Like music videos, lying about her age and stuff. So it seems to me that Erica had a really tough life. And she talks about it too. And tried to make a way for her son. I think it's a similar story like a Drea. It's interesting I brought Drea up because did y'all know allegedly Erica and Drea used to have a thing going on? Now, I forgot where I got this from, but I remember seeing, there's pictures of them too. Like, there was something, and neither one of them talk about it. That's neither here or there. But you know how Drea bouncing around trying to make a name for herself, and her mama got the kid. it seems like that was the life that was going on for Erica's first child, and he was with his dad up until I guess his passing. But it's given, this is Erica's first time really having to be a single mother full time, having children, and especially young, and maybe with the more, I feel like this may be a different experience for her versus the first time. This is what it looks like, because she didn't never really had her son full time. I think it also is a lot for her because she also was a married woman, so she didn't anticipate life being a single mother and going through this, and it's just a lot. However, child, the black woman that she be shading, baby, we do this thing every single day, baby. I'm not a mama, but as my people, as my black women, and I got friends, we do this every day. So, baby, you got to get into it and get your shit together. They both wrong. They're both wrong, for sure. For sure. Erica just looks the worst because we've seen her behavior over the years. And how our feelings about it aside, the children are the most important thing in this situation. And I think it's best that they keep this off of the internet before it really do take a turn. And nobody's going to be happy. Like I said before, Safaree gives absentee teas and Erica gives unfit teas. And I'm not saying that she's a bad mother, but I'm just saying as what it looks like. And they both need to shut up and let it go. Erica, I think, to me, it looks like he talks about how he doesn't want to deal with her at all. So and I know I heard a lot of fathers say the mother makes it very hard, so he just rather not deal with none of them. The kids are nothing. That doesn't mean they don't love the kid. It's just they just rather be without than to deal with the mom. That happens often. However, I'm not convinced that Erica is solely mad because of their relationship. I believe also it could be a combination of both, but it's like you're not present as often as you should be. So that's probably the extra layer of frustration on her. So when she see him going around with Amara Nagra, I say her name wrong, and her kids, and being a father to her children or other people's kids, it probably is triggering for her. However, though, we don't know if the main reason why he's not present is because he don't want to deal with her. However, we did see that the girl had a baby with the labor and he was out dancing around partying and not even in the same city. So to me, it just seemed like Safaree was just in and out. I think Safaree liked the aesthetic and the idea of being married and wanting to have a family. A lot of people like that. I myself, I'm not ready for motherhood. I could see me the aesthetic of it all, but actually being a mother, that's why I don't have that's why I don't have a child, because I don't think I'm not ready. Okay, but it's just, this is what you told her that you wanted, and this is who you wanted. You chose that girl, and this is what you got. Simple. And Erica, girl, we have men showing up one way and showing up drastically different the next every single day. It hurts. It sucks. You're going to have to get past this. Now, she talked about how she had moved on. She was dating a football player or somebody, and Safaree was in his feelings. Y'all both are fucked up. Okay, y'all got issues. I do think y'all probably still love each other. However, I don't know what y'all love was based off on. It seemed like y'all love was based. I do think that Erica really did love Safaree. Now that I do believe. I don't know what. Safaree's a Cancer, y'all. So y'all gotta take what he said carefully. However, a lot of y'all don't give a damn what Erica's going through and don't feel sorry for her because of her comments that she's made towards black women. So y'all are like in y'all feelings and y'all don't want to like give her nothing at all. And I understand that, but at the same time, y'all don't need to be giving shit to Safaree either, because he ain't Stevie Wonder and he ain't Ray Charles. We all seen what Erica brings and gives. Okay, I think Erica gets triggered and a lot of people push her buttons. She just don't know how to not get those buttons activated, and she reacts a certain way. But I don't think that she's just crazy. I've never thought that Erica was just crazy. I've never thought that. I just think that her reaction is crazy, and that's what makes her crazy. It's toxic, and a lot of people like toxic stuff until the toxic takes a turn. And that's why you can't like the toxic. Y'all, I don't know. And I know y'all don't care, but this is in the news and this is what we're talking about. But I just wanted to kind of give my perspective on it from just a relationship standpoint. And I've been there before and I understand. But him being a Cancer, don't let that fool you. He like this. Which explains why he keeps in and out, going back, in and out, in and out, in and out. But this is not good. And CPS gonna take y'all damn kids if y'all don't get y'all shit together, okay? Safaree, you trying to be cheap. You want your child support lowered from $4,000, but you out here buying $10,000 tickets for you and your security team to see Nicki Minaj in the stands. I ain't got time. All y'all get off my flight. I'm over this. I'm out of here. Like and subscribe to the video. I'm out. Child Protective Services is like, what is going on?